Peace. What's going on, family? We out here. Another day, another dollar. And you know, we're trying to make them holler. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, unpopular opinion. But I don't know about y'all, but self-care is cooler than a motherfucker. I mean, whoever told you different or whoever thinks different is a damn fool. But self-care is cool as shit to me. Hey, look at this. Like, look at this shit. Y'all want to see my view? Let me show y'all my view. Like, again, self-care is cool as shit, man. I'm out here in nature, you know, which is something that I do often. But, you know, sometimes there's a lot of people, you know, that's just like me. You know, don't really like to be bothered with a whole lot of damn people like that. Really just be in my thoughts, as well as actually taking those thoughts and putting them into action as well too. But the only way I can really get into my thoughts, or just really just balance myself out, is really having self-care. Everybody got their own way of having self-care. I don't care what the hell you do for self-care. I don't care if you read a book. You know, maybe you might go out to a bookstore, Starbucks, or even a damn park. You know, my favorite self-care is actually coming out to the park, getting in nature. You know what I mean? I love the water. You know, and meditate. I do a lot of visualization, you know, work. And man, really, shit, I'm just like a lot of you. I'm just like most majority of people. You know, I work. You know, I got a little morning job. Get off in the evening, working 8-9 hours, sometimes 10. I drive in a whole lot of damn traffic. A lot of damn motherfuckers can't drive, so I gotta deal with that shit. You know, and then I'm a black man, so shit. There's a lot of shit I gotta deal with on a daily basis, regardless. You know, whether it's on the job, family, man, just every damn thing. Shit just crazy, you know. And that's why us as black men, well, hell, just a person, period. I don't care if you're a black man. I don't care if you're a black woman. Hell, I don't give a damn if you speak Portuguese. I don't, you know, just self-care is something that is really God-given, and something that is actually something that everybody should practice. You know, there's a lot of people that put other people before themselves, and that's really not a good thing to a certain extent. Like, I get it. You know, people want to make sacrifices for others. You want to make sure other people are good, but at the same time, when we are always are like the first ones coming to other people's defense, instead of letting people actually try to see what they got within themselves to get themselves out of bullshit, we put a lot of stress on ourselves. And when we feel like we have to be everyone's savior, we end up losing our own identity. A lot of times we are always putting other people first. We come to a point where all of a sudden we feel like nobody's looking out for us. We start complaining, saying that the way we look out for people, they don't look out for us. Well, you gotta ask yourself a question. Do these people always ask you for their help, or do they always come to you with a sob-ass story, knowing that you're gonna reach out your hand to help them? See, that's a difference. You can help a person, but it don't mean you always gotta use your energy to help that person. You know, sometimes you help a person by giving them an idea. Sometimes you help a person by giving them a word of encouragement, you know. Or sometimes you're helping that person out by talking a little bit of shit to them, telling them to get up off their damn ass and do something about it. You know, you don't always have to be the one to get up and do the things for other people. Like, make people get off their ass and do things for themselves. Stop stressing yourself trying to make sure other people are good all the time. You get to let these people hold themselves accountable and let them do their own thing. Let them find their own way. Everybody have their own journey. How can a person learn if they don't never try to apply themselves to get themselves out of the situation or whatever the situation may be? You know, it don't always be meaning that they are in trouble, you know, but it can be something as simple as a person needing a job. Well, are you applying yourself? You know, so when it comes to, are you going to YouTube? Are you looking at YouTube videos to, you know, learn about how to have an interview? Just all these things that we can do. But anyway, it ain't all about that. It's all about taking the time to have self-care for yourself. Again, I think that shit is cool as fuck. Like, I can talk to somebody, I don't care if it's a co-worker or whoever. I can talk to somebody, I can ask them, shit, let's say it's a Monday, right? And I ask them, man, what you do over the weekend? Man, so as soon as they leave with, man, we get drunk, it's like, I'm gonna listen to the story because I know it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, pretty funny, you know what I'm saying? It'll be pretty funny. That's all I can say about that, really. But drunk, went to the club, got up on some hoes, that type of shit. It's like, alright, yeah, been there, done that. But, you know, it ain't really, you know, it ain't really hitting on nothing like that for me, right? But then, let's say I go to another person. A lot of times it be a lady. Because, you know, ladies, y'all, you know, sisters these days now are really trying to practice self-care. And I, you know, me personally as a black man, I appreciate that. We need more sisters to do that. But let's say after that I go to a sister, right? And I ask her what she do over the weekend. And she tell me that she'll tell me she went to the park, read a book, while she was at the park reading a book, hell, it inspired her to actually write a book. You know, something she's been wanting to do for such a long time. Hell, I had one chick to tell me she went to Barnes and Noble and she just sit there and read her like 3 different books that she'd been wanting to read. Like, she ain't finished them, you know, all in one day. You know, we ain't gonna bullshit like that. But she at least started on 3 different books that she'd been wanting to read. She went and got her, what she tell me, she went and got her nails done. You know, had a look, whatever to be doing at the nail shop, and to be massaging your feet and shit like that or whatever. And she took herself out on a movie date during that weekend, and she did yoga, and that was it. I know that some of y'all like, damn, this shit boring to the motherfucker. No, that shit is actually cool as shit. Do you know how many people actually practice yoga? And I'm not talking about just people. Like, if a person is doing yoga, 9 times out of 10, they're a person that carries good energy, a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? A person that takes the time to read a book, to me, they're analytical, which can be a good or a bad thing. Depends on, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I ain't gonna get into all that. But they actually have an open mind. You know, a person that read a book, they're gonna have a good attention span. You know, a person that actually is a good listener. You know, all types of shit. But anyway, don't let anybody tell you anything less. Self-care is cool as fuck. Self-care is something that is universal, something that is, you know, actually needed. So I just want to make this video to let you all know that self-care is cool than a motherfucker, and don't let anybody tell you different. Peace.